As someone who used to get whatever job she applied for, I'm telling you guys, something ain't right. Now, I'm not even getting interviews. Like, people really aren't even interviewing. I'm telling you right now, my resume is top notch. I know how to sell myself into a company. Like, I used to study companies when I would apply to them so that I could literally make myself be like, I'm literally going to aid your company, like, hire me. And I'm not kidding, I used to get every job that I ever wanted. I have been applying places higher than my skill set for sure. But even places not, like, I applied to be a bartender somewhere. You guys, a bartender. I've been serving since high school. These jobs won't even give you a call back. They won't even email you back, like nothing. It is so weird out here.
If you got a job, keep your job. Do not quit or leave that job. I don't give a fuck how much you dislike it and hate it. You will be out of a job for so long, my boy. I'm not joking. I lost my job and I just got a job within like a month. But that's because I took some motherfucking grinding, okay? I was outside giving out resumes, applying online, calling people, all types of shit. I put in like 600 applications and I only got like 3 interviews in like the last 3 weeks. So please keep your job. I'll finally start a new job tomorrow. You know, blessings be to God. You know, I've been praying on that shit every day for the last 3 weeks. Get up. You don't have to put a lot of work in, but trust me, keep your job, bro, because you will be out here struggling looking for some shit.
I know the job market is tough right now, but listen to this call I got from a recruiter today. He calls me, goes, "Are you still in the job market?" So I am looking for a job while I have a job, basically. Something more aligned to my career. That doesn't even matter. Point is, he's like beating around the bush saying, yeah, like it's like entry level, whatever. And I was like, okay, that's fine, but I have like 4 years of work experience. And he's like, yeah, but like you're still new. And I'm like, okay, valid. Like I don't know anything and everything. Beating around the bush. He goes, it's a contract role. Don't know if it's going to be like full-time hire, but like they probably will. Okay, so you're just like beating around the bush. Then I go, what's the pay? He goes, $23 an hour. And like you may not even get benefits. And I was like, right, I understand this is how he's going. And I said, I'm sorry, I'm not interested. I'm not looking for anything less than 70. And he was like, I get that. Like you know, came from like public consulting firms and like other corporations, but like that's not how you like make right out the bat. Like this is like how it actually starts off. Like that's great, but like I'm finishing up my master's this summer. I have a bachelor's and I have 4 years experience, and there are people way more educated and have just amount of experience as I have or more. You're saying this is what we just have to sit and accept? At the ripe age of 26 years old, you're telling me I should just take, what is 23 an hour? Like 48K a year? Like that's before taxes and I don't get benefits? Bro? Like I know it's tough out there, but this is actually disgusting. Ew.
I'm talking about it's a whole job just trying to get a job. You got to put in a bunch of hours. Non-stop, you on the clock. Putting in resumes. You got to work 10 hours a day just to not even get a call back. It ain't even about who you know no more. You can know somebody and they still not going to let you in if they don't want to. Your competition is AI. Remember, Trump is trying to raise $500 billion for AI infrastructure. And how unironic is it that now layoffs are happening and they're blatantly saying it's due to AI. They're not even hiding it no more. They're letting you know. Imagine your boss coming to you saying, yeah, I got to let you go because I'm hiring a robot to take your position. If somebody said that back in the day, they would be considered crazy. That man out his rocker talking about robots going to take jobs. What are you talking about? Get out of here, man. But in 2025, it's like we living in a Futurama episode.
I am no expert in the job market. Matter of fact, I don't even like to keep jobs. But let me tell you about the job market. I feel like it is truly rigged right now. I feel like it's rigged, and I feel like the problem is with AI. And don't get me wrong, love AI down. But I feel like a lot of these recruiters and a lot of these companies are relying on AI to sift through all of these applications instead of before they had to actually look at your resume and get a feel for.
I'm gonna fucking crash the fuck out. I can't tell you. I'm just looking for a job right now. I literally have your sympathy. It took me forever to find the job that I have. I was working at McDonald's in December. Then I found this job at a restaurant, local family business. Things were going good. I was working 4 days a week, 6 hours a day. Oh, and then they all of a sudden want to hire someone else to do my position, so they have two different people doing my position, and then they want to start cutting my fucking hours. I can't deal with this shit right now. I only get paid $14.70 at this job. First of all, because the minimum wage in my state is 15. Even that is way too fucking low for this fucking economy. Second of all, they were giving us tips when I first worked there. I was getting like $60 a month in tips. That's not a lot, but it's still a good amount. They stopped giving us tips a couple months ago. Bitch, I said, where are my tips? Probably going into the fucking medical bills or fucking, I don't know, because they're fucking going broke from this business. Okay, y'all are like in your 60s. I don't even know how long. Y'all need to just give up on this. Y'all need to just retire, like, at this point, okay? So now they want to cut my hours. Bitch, I gotta pay rent. I gotta buy food. I got things to pay for it. I'm 18, bro. I'm 18. My last paycheck was like $300. Like, $300? That's nothing. So now I'm trying to find a new fucking job and I can't. There's no one's fucking hiring. The job market is fucking ass cheeks. The house market is fucking ass cheeks because we're trying to sell a fucking house. We can't afford it. My mom lost her job. She doesn't have a job. We don't have any money, so we got to sell the fucking house. So the mortgage is gonna get taken away. We're gonna be homeless. Okay, apparently, but I'm really mad. And because my manager texted me this morning. I didn't go to work yesterday. I had my graduation. I didn't work last Monday. It was Memorial Day. We get holidays off. They have sent me home like 3 times in the past 2 weeks. And she texted me this morning. Actually, can you not come in? We don't really have the money. Bitch! Then why'd you hire the fucking person to do my job? Like, you only needed one person. You could have kept me. I wouldn't have to be leaving. You wouldn't have to be sitting. I want to try to do like pet sitting. I don't have a car though. My only transportation is the light rail, so I have to find places I can access through that. But fucking Wag and Rover want to charge like a $50 like fee to become a sitter. Like, bitch, does it look like I have $50 right now? I know, like, does it look like I have 50? Does it look like I have $50 right now? I literally have 0. You see this? 0. Can someone crash out with me? Cause like, what the fuck?
Can someone tell me why applying to jobs is so discouraging? I don't even know what to do with myself at this point besides wait to get my Pilates certification and start teaching in July, because I feel like none of these jobs are real. I feel like they're all just fake jobs, and I'm really getting sick of it. So recruiters don't respond. Hiring managers don't respond. I can only tweak my resume and redo it and tailor it to jobs so many times. And I think, I don't know, I think I might be done with corporate America. I think I'm going to have to hustle another way. And like, I know there's jobs out there because I see people on LinkedIn starting new jobs. They got to be somewhere, right? Who are these hiring managers? How are you getting these jobs? If you have tips, please, I'm open, because I have a lot of experience and I've been in the corporate world for a long time and I haven't even gotten one interview. I worked in New York City for nearly a decade. It's been 6 months since I lost my job, so it's not like it's only been a month. It's been a long ass time. Anyway, I know I'm not alone here. I know a lot of people are also going through this, so any advice that you found helpful to at least land you an interview, I would love to hear. I would love to know.
Y'all stick with me. I pinky promise I'm going to make this make sense, okay? Just hold my hand. You mean to tell me that the retention rate in the military is trash right now, and this country is literally this close to a war, right? How we going to go to a war and we don't have no military members, right? Then coincidentally, the Department of Education is being defunded. Job Corps is being shut down. And homelessness is a crime. And then every time I look to my right, I look to my left, I look up, I look down, I look all around. It's military ads everywhere. You get what I'm saying? I pinky promise I would make it make sense, right? Tell me what y'all think about that.
I think she on to something. I think she might have just figured it out. Hey, expect to see them ready to round people up for that draft. For real. That's what they want to do, huh? They want everybody to go in the IE for the country. I mean, it's pretty much how it's looking at this point. You got to put 2 and 2 together. No jobs. Ads for the military. A huge pool of unemployed individuals. No opportunity other than the military. That's the play. That's the setup right there.
I'm about to give you the real on the job market as a senior HR leader. Don't quit your damn job. The market is too volatile. And most of these companies are not profitable right now. And so they're trimming the fat. You could be the fat. If you leave a job, I'm telling you, when these people are leaving jobs, they're closing the racks. That's it. Hold on to our money until we get into the new fiscal year. These industries, people don't understand, a lot of these industries are human-led. So when everybody run over tech, they are one of the biggest sectors laying people off. If you're not in a sector like healthcare, insurance, where you are truly needed or you can navigate very easily and find another job, this market is very volatile for you. So if you somewhere you can sustain it for another year and a half, stay there. Get your ducks in a row. I'm not telling nobody don't pursue entrepreneurship, don't pursue school. Get that job to pay for that school. Let them paychecks be the funding that you need for that entrepreneurial journey that you want to start. Don't let nobody talk you about your spot. Keep your job and make it work for you. If you don't like them people, then leave that where it's at. Leave it where it's at. But don't leave your damn job.
Have you ever been on a job search that's so bad that you've just given up? Well, apparently we are at a 2-year high of long-term unemployment, meaning the number of people that have just given up completely looking for a job. These are people that are not included in the historically low unemployment rate. So these are people who aren't even looking for a job. They're not actively applying. This number is at a 2-year high. This reinforces that right now, the job market is cooked. It's so hard that people are just giving up. And this is also in conjunction with the great restructuring we are seeing. Now, essentially, the great restructuring is where companies are looking at every single type of job at every single company and deciding whether or not the function can be automated or it could be actually done with AI, or whether it's a combination of the two. Then they're making decisions. They are cutting more and more people. And the more and more of these layoffs that we see, coupled with the economic uncertainty we're seeing, means people are getting laid off and there are just not the jobs. And so many are choosing to give up and just go into long-term unemployment. Let me know what you think about it in the comments.
This is what they want. People giving up, losing hope in the job market completely, thinking that they will never land a job, which they probably won't, right? We're getting closer to UBI. This is what they want. They want fear, madness. Remember, the world will get extremely mad, right? Violence will increase, madness will increase, unemployment will increase, the markets will collapse, unprecedented times will be here. Then they can roll out the solution to the problem that they created. Because they do both.
We create the problem and we provide the solution.
UBI, Universal Basic Income. But in order for you to get this, got to get that mark of that beast. The mark of the beast system is slowly but surely coming closer day by day.